Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a current subscriber, welcome if you are new. If you like tarot readings, feel free to join the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. You'll be notified each time I do upload a new video. If you're interested in your own personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Today's pick a card reading is you versus them, the person that you are thinking about. Are you on the same page? Do you have the same intentions? Will you be together? We're going to take a look at both sides, your perspective and their perspective of this connection. I do have three groups. This is group 1, this is group 2, and this is group 3. Take a moment, see which one you're drawn to, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Hi, group 1. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading. This is the clearing card. It says, as true offerings arise, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust more will always arrive. You shift your mind to God, 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 and such freedom. So we're going to take a look. First thing I want to see is what is your energy, group 1, when it comes to this connection. Then we're going to look at your person's energy, and then we're going to look at the shared energy. And then we will get into the reading. Okay, so group 1, you're in this energy of shock, of maybe you are not sure what is happening within the connection. Maybe you thought you were exclusive, but you're not. Or maybe you found out that there is something about this person that you did not know. So you are in this energy of the unknown, of just discovering something. Your person is in this energy of wanting to really plant seeds and grow this connection. This person, if you were with them in the past and you have broken up, this person is wanting to come back together and start over. Wanting to start from ground zero, really being honest with what this connection is so that this person can really spend the time with you to rekindle this connection. There is a shared energy of jealousy and maybe unhappiness in feeling like that you deserve better. So if you were with this person in the past and you are broke up, this could be an energy of maybe your person thought the grass was greener on the other side, but now they're recognizing that is not the case. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. First thing I want to look at is group 1, what are your intentions in this connection? Then we're going to look at your person's intentions. Okay, so you do want to move forward. You do want to be able to feel confident within the connection. You want to be able to experience more things and really feel like you're in control of being on the same page with your person. Let's see what their intentions are. Okay, so your person really is with the mindset of trying to have some peace within the connection, trying to understand things maybe that they didn't understand before when it came to the connection. Let's see on your side what you feel that the two of you have in common. Okay, you could be fire signs or Cancer or Libra. You feel that the two of you really maybe move things too quickly. Maybe things went really, really fast, but you both enjoyed the fast-paced energy of the connection in the past. Let's see what your person thinks the two of you have in common. Okay, that you both are kind of a little bit spitfires, people who are very much in control of what it is that they want, people who are very understanding with what they want. Maybe sometimes you go for things a little bit too rapidly, too fast paced. Let's see what you see is the obstacle in this connection, group 1. Okay, there is some indecisive energy here, that maybe there hasn't been a decision on, if you've never been in a relationship, on whether or not you want to be together, or if you were in a relationship and you broke up. For those people wanting to know, not really sure if you want to get back together with this person. That is a little bit of an obstacle that you're conflicted about. Let's see what your person sees as the obstacle. Okay, there's definitely other people here. So there could be other people that created some jealousy, and this person maybe was jealous of those other people. We do have this jealousy energy here in the middle. Maybe both of you were jealous at times of each other. This person does see that maybe your friends or their friends could be creating a barrier or an obstacle or a challenge within the connection of the two of you getting along. Let's see how compatible you are. Okay, so you don't share a lot of compatibility because of the energy of feeling defeat, that you really couldn't communicate and get on that same page, of feeling that you can really take ownership over what you've individually done. So in that sense, it doesn't make you very compatible, but what you don't see coming is that this person does want to come back. They still want to come back, even though you're not as compatible as you should be. This person sees this connection as something that is a wish fulfillment for them. This is something that they have a lot of memories with you. They have a sense of loving, caring, and pride when it comes to this connection. And if you don't have children or you were never married with this person, this is something this person thinks about. They feel full with you. This is something that while you're in separation or you're not fully committed yet, this person is looking at long term and looking at this connection as something that they could really see in the future. That's something that could really go the distance. There's a sense of coming together and being more of a family and being more of a unit. And that is what this person is truly desiring. So let's see, what is the likely outcome for group 1 in this connection? Okay, so something major is going to happen. Something major is going to transpire. You may hold back a little bit, group 1, once you find out whatever this shocking information is. And it could be that the shocking revelation is that this person does want to come towards you. They do want this higher level of commitment, and it may take you by surprise, especially if this is someone you've not been in a relationship with yet, that you do see that this is the potential to go the distance. Or if it is an ex for others, it's a matter of it was maybe a really bad breakup, and this person has recognized that that's not what they truly desire. So it's going to shock you that they thought the grass was greener on the other side. They might have even said that to you, and now they're recognizing it is not. And so one or both of you may hold back a little bit when it comes to reuniting. I feel like it's you, group 1. Your person's going to probably come towards you, but we do have that Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So marriage is definitely on the table. This higher level of commitment and this promise of wanting to come together and be a family, be one under one roof, being a unit is what this person is truly desiring. So if that is what you were wanting, group 1, that is what this person is ultimately wanting in the end. So let's get some advice for group 1 in this connection. Okay, so being able to be out in nature, clearing out any negative energy, making sure that you are recognizing the feelings and emotions that you have during this time period is really important. And then really working on your self-confidence, because you are somebody who is truly special and somebody who is very genuine. You do need to clear out those negative energies so that those barriers are not blocking you from building up your own individual confidence. And then we do have family here. So family is something that is very important. So learning to open yourself up to those that are close to you and really feeling confident with the love that you share with your family is really important for group 1 right now. So working through those feelings and emotions and doing some meditation, maybe being out in nature, being around animals is going to help increase your confidence. Spread hope and joy and illuminate in the world. So being able to feel very hopeful and optimistic and being able to live in the present moment is really important, group 1. Being able to enjoy your life and not waiting for this person to figure out what path they want to take. Being able to really embrace who you are as a person so that you can feel confident and you can feel secure with what direction you're actually going in within your own life. Being able to understand that being close to your family and your friends and those people that are really important to you is going to help you build up that confidence for you. So let's get some numbers, letters, and charms for group 1. Okay, so there are some things that maybe the two of you still need to button up and close out. There may be a little bit of a meetup that this person may want to come towards you, may want to have a conversation in regards to what has happened. Or if you've not been in a relationship with this person, they maybe want to talk about the potential of being in a connection together. So we do have C and A. Somebody could work in the medical field. Nag. Maybe this person said if you were with them before that you nagged a lot or something like that. So we have 1, 2, 4, and 5. So January, February, April, and May could be significant months in this connection. Somebody could be 21, 24, 25. Life path numbers 1, 2, 4, or 5 could also be significant. Okay, that is what I have for you, group 1. If you would like your own personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. If you could please do me a favor on your way out and like the video, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, group 2. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading, you versus them, the person you're thinking about. This is the self-love card. It says, let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. So self-love for group 2 is really important when it comes to this connection. First thing I want to do is I want to look at your energy, group 2, and then we're going to look at your person's overall energy and then the energy of the connection. Group 2. Okay, so you're in this energy of not interested. Maybe you're not sure if your person is interested in you, or you're not interested in begging for their attention anymore. You're not interested in being the one who's constantly pursuing the connection. Your person is in this energy of attachment. So they're very attached to their belief system. They're very attached to how they feel, their emotions, and what is drawing them in and what is pushing them away. So they're very much attached in their mindset. The shared energy is that there is quite a few signs and synchronicities that maybe the universe is sending to both of you when it comes to this connection, of understanding what direction is this connection going. There needs to be some type of decision made when it comes to the connection so that both of you can really feel that you are either progressing into something or you are progressing away from the connection. So self-love is that overall energy. So there is that need for that self-love for both of you. So let's take a look separately. First, I want to see group 2. What is your intentions in this connection? Okay, so you want to have a clear-cut, honest communication with this person. You want to be very honest and transparent about what you are thinking, what you are feeling, and you could have maybe lost a lot of hope because you haven't been honest with yourself, and maybe you're wanting to be a little bit more independent. Maybe you're done with what has happened in the connection, and maybe you're just not interested anymore in having any more conversations. So you clearly want to stand your guard. Your person is in this energy of their intentions are they want to pour into the connection. They want to find a way that the two of you could understand each other and be able to get on the same page. They see you as a direction that they want to go towards, and they feel like their heart is telling them and guiding them towards you, and their intentions is to maybe try to pour more into that connection. So let's see, group 2, what do you feel that you have in common with this person? Okay, that both of you are in your head quite a bit. You're very stuck energetically with your thoughts, that maybe you're not able to express correctly or freely how you both feel without getting into a fight or an argument. There's this energy of not really being able to communicate, not really being able to see what is truly happening within the connection. Let's see what your person sees that the two of you have in common. Okay, that there is the potential for a new opportunity. There is this understanding that both of you do have the potential to really come together and be really good together if you both loved yourselves individually. That if you worked on yourselves separately, your person is looking at things that is something that the two of you have in common, is that you could really come together and have a new beginning. Let's see what you see as the obstacle. Okay, so you are looking at this situation as it's just something you're bored with, you're kind of over it, you're discontent, you're just really not of the mindset that you're interested in even resolving anything, that the conflict has went too far this time and things have really just not progressed, and you just are feeling like maybe you missed out on the opportunity because it's a repeated cycle. Let's see what your person sees as the obstacle. Okay, that they didn't listen to their intuition, that maybe they needed to speak up sooner than they did, and they didn't. They didn't get that inner guidance to be expressed on a vulnerable level. Maybe they didn't pour into you on the emotional level. And this person is now recognizing that this has impacted this relationship. This connection has broke down because they kept those feelings a secret. And they're kind of trying to uncover, how do they undo what they've already done? How do they pour into the connection? And they could be getting downloads from the universe right now about how to overcome that. So let's see how compatible you both are. Okay, so in the sense that you both are very hurt and very wounded, that does not make you very compatible. It makes it feel that there is so much history and so much hurt from the past that neither one of you are really wanting to overcome it or be able to put in the effort consistently to be aware of what needs to happen in order to change things going forward. And that makes it very incompatible in that aspect. What you don't see coming is this person is coming back really quick. They have a lot to say. They're coming back very abruptly, that they want to communicate. They're not done with this connection. They want to have some conversations and some words with you. And they're going to do it in a very strong manner. So they're going to come back really quickly is what you don't see coming. Let's see what the likely outcome is in the connection. Okay, so that you're going to be able to move forward. You're going to be able to find peace and harmony, and you're going to be on a good place that if you both choose, everybody does have free will, that you want to come together and you want to be together to close out the past, that you're both going to focus on loving yourselves so that you can fully embrace and love each other within this connection. So let's get some advice for group 2. What is the advice for group 2 in this connection? Okay, so there is psychic abilities here. So group 2, you could be very intuitive. You could be getting downloads yourself. You could be ignoring the signs and synchronicities the universe is sending to you or your person. So you really need to make sure that you are clearing out things and you are energetically clear so that you can embrace those downloads the universe is sending to you. You could be seeing a lot of things that you're not picking up that they're coincidences. The universe is trying to tell you something. We do also have reconciliation here, so don't be closed off to the possibility that this person doesn't want to reconcile. They truly do. They have a lot of attachment to you and a lot of wanting to nurture this connection again. And like I said, they're going to rush in really fast to communicate this to you. But being able to at least listen to this person and being able to hear their emotions and these feelings that they didn't express in the past is something the universe is saying that you should be open and receptive to receiving. At least the conversation is owed. And then we do have financial health and being able to start understanding that what you put into the connection can help satisfy the foundation. So if you're not looking at things clearly and not being able to get direction on whether or not you want to reconcile, that's something that you could be getting a lot of intuitive downloads on making that decision. And if you do decide to reconcile with this person, ensure that you are working on yourself first, making sure that you're aware of who you are as a person before you go back into the connection, and understanding that it may take some time for the foundation to be reestablished within the connection, but it is something that is hopeful for the future, that if you truly desire that is something the universe is saying. It may take some time to get there, but if you take the proper steps and take the action, it will get there. Create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. So there is downloads the universe is sending you about what your vision is. And that's also part of manifestation, is keeping that positive light and hope for the future. Enlightenment. Look for the highest perspective. See the divine in everyone. So being able to recognize, you could be getting a lot of numbers. There are a lot of 3s in this reading. So you could be needing to really grow your creative side and maybe thinking outside the box on how the two of you could really come together and solidify this foundation. Let's get some numbers, letters, and charms for group 2. Okay, so with the laptop, there is a need for you to study and learn something. Letting go of maybe some things that happened in the past with the dinosaur and being able to really grow and evolve as a person. Even though this person is very opposite of you, maybe they don't openly express their feelings and emotions, but having that opportunity to have a new direction and starting over and being able to let go of those things and recognizing the sweetness within this connection in order to build. And there is this opportunity that's going to come, that there is going to be this person coming towards you that's going to be very inspired to want to find balance in the connection. But you do hold the key in whether or not you want to do that or not. And there are your letters for group 2. So if you would like your own personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. If you could please like the video, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, group 3. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading. This says, outrageous openness. Dear love, open me to your will, release me from your attachment, surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. So we're going to take a look at your energy, your person's energy, and then your shared energy. So we're going to also take a look at what your intentions are if you're on the same page. So group 3, what is your overall energy with the person you're thinking about watching this video? Okay, so you feel like maybe this person is telling you things, they're gaslighting you, they are telling you things that you just want to hear, that you're not sure if they're being truthful or honest, if they're really being genuine or if they're being fake. So let's see what your person's energy is. Okay, so this person is obsessed with this connection. There could be third-party involvement here, group 3. If it doesn't apply, don't take it, but there could be third-party involvement on your person's side. They could be obsessively trying to figure out what to do. Do they feel drawn to you, or do they feel drawn to this other person? For those that third party is not involved here and you know it's not involved, then it could be a matter of this person is obsessively trying to figure out, are you their soulmate? Why have the two of you met? Why have you come into union and this connection has happened? The shared energy is there is this toxicity. There is some triggers that maybe both of you are having within each other. There could be a lot of fighting because you're not on the same direction when it comes to communication. And there's been a lot of misunderstanding. So let's find out, group 3, what is your intentions with this connection? Okay, so you really are trying to manifest this connection into reality. Your desire is for there to be some type of stability. Maybe this person hasn't given you a whole lot of stability and hasn't given you a whole lot of security, and you truly desire that when it comes to the connection. You want this person really to reassure you that you're going to get what you truly want when it comes to the connection, and that you have been very open and honest with what it is that you are looking for, and you're wanting this person to provide you with some type of reassurance you're going to get that. You want some type of guarantee that that's where this is going. Let's see what your person's intentions. Okay, so they know that they maybe have not been giving to the connection fairly. Things have not always been equal, and this person is wanting to be successful in understanding how they're investing into you, or how you've been investing into them is how they should invest into you. So their intentions is to figure out how they can do that so they can reciprocate that. Let's see on your side what you see you have in common. Okay, there's a lot of physical chemistry that you both do really like each other. You're very attractive, and there is a lot of playful energy, and you see that both of you share that in common, that you're very attracted to each other. Your person sees that you both are very indecisive at times, that maybe you get very confused, you don't know how to communicate, so you just completely go silent and you don't openly talk about things. Or maybe things are said and then they're misunderstood, and then there's this confusion and it starts all over again. So on your side, you see that the obstacles is there is a lot of problems because of the constant misunderstanding, the constant fighting, the constant triggering. This open energy it's a lot of problems and a lot of burdens on your side. You feel like it's repeated and it's never ending. On your person's side, they feel the obstacle is that you're trying to control the dynamic. You're trying to be in control of the situation, and you're not allowing them to really be their own person, that you're not allowing them to freely express who they want to be. They feel like you are constantly focusing on being the one who is right and not really being open and receptive to receiving what they're trying to tell you or trying to get you to understand. Let's see, how compatible are you? Okay, in the essence that you both could change, that does make you compatible. In the essence that if you both really wanted to transition to something that was more committed on working on the communication and how to open up and be able to feel receptive and receive and not be put on the defense, that aspect would make you very compatible. But what you don't see coming is this person has been watching you. They have been looking at your social media. They've been watching your actions and your moves when the two of you get in fights. So they've been monitoring and taking notes and focusing on the way you are doing things. And that is playing into what this person is looking back at of, how do I pour into this connection? Because if they see that you are talking to other people or you are being a little bit too friendly with other people when you do get in fights, this person is observing that and it's making them not feel stable or secure. And that is putting them back into this indecisive energy. So let's see, what is the likely outcome in this connection for group 3? Okay, so there's going to be a clear-cut conversation. There is also going to be communication about what higher level of commitment is. What do I want versus what you want? So there's going to be a clear conversation of, I need the clarity and the honesty of, where is this connection going? I need you to give me something solid, something tangible, something that I can go off of what is really happening and how do we get through this? There's going to be clear communication about what commitment means to you versus what it means to them. And this person is going to be the one who's going to reach out to you. They're going to be the one who's going to take that initiative. They're going to want to be able to come towards you with this conversation, with being able to have some type of new direction of, how do we overcome this in the long term? So let's get some advice for group 3. Okay, well-being, being able to really look at yourself and be able to take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and financially is something that is really important. Not feeling defeated constantly with the problems of the connection, but group 3, being able to really invest into your own well-being first. And then building up your strength and understanding that strength comes within. Being able to know that you have the willpower to change your direction. And you know what you need to do in order to do that. So if it means that you have to also compromise when it comes to this connection, then that's something you should do. But if you feel that you don't want to compromise and you want to continue on the path that you want moving forward without this person, then that's something that you can choose to do also. And understanding that every situation is a blessing. So this is a blessing in disguise that the two of you have went through this cycle, and understanding who you are as a person and really being open with that energy so that you can possess the desire and the need to change things, whether it be within yourself or whether it be within this connection. There's clearly a lot of things that continually keep getting triggered within the connection. So understanding that there's some hidden feelings and emotions that neither one of you are wanting to open up and express. And until you both understand individually what those feelings are, you won't be able to replace the connection together and grow. So you have to be able to have that truth with yourself and gain that clarity before you can come in union with this person and have that conversation. So let's get some numbers, letters, and charms for group 3. Okay, so really being able to understand you both are very attractive, you're very sweet, and understanding that there is more than just a physical connection here, that there has to be so much more to keep the connection going besides the physical chemistry. We do have some letters and some numbers. Letters could be your name, their name, nickname, city, street, country, abbreviation, and then some numbers. We have April, July, and August could be significant months. Somebody could be 47, 48 years old. I see RJ, JR, Junior, Bria, Bray, Cambridge, I'm hearing. Then I also see 11 here. 11 is twin flame soulmate, and 4s are all about really finding that stability and protecting what makes things stable for you, figuring out what's going to be predictable within the connection. And 7 is all about really building up your confidence, building up that inner strength and that willpower that you desire. And 8 is about making that action or change, being able to really move forward and make things better for the two of you to come back into union if that's what you desire. Okay, that's what I have for you, group 3. If you would like your own personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. If you could please like the video, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.